Back up, back up, back up. Just keep backing up. I have ult. It might be able to do something with it. You back up. Back up. I gotta wait for that ult to finish. 4, 3. I gotta wait.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Okay, I got 4. I got 5. Okay, I did something. That's good.
In this video, we're going to discuss why this Star-Lord player in Marvel Rivals player is better than 98% of players on console. So that is on the, I'm in Diamond here, and it is on my particular server, so there's a lot of players on each server on console. Hundreds of thousands to a couple million, right? So I showed you a little clip at the beginning here, but then here I actually have a really rough start. And what we're going to do is we're going to learn from my mistakes and the good things that I do. And this guy was just ready. He was really, really good. His predictions were on another level. That one charged attack from Adam Warlock and then just a little bit of chip damage on a next shot ended up sending me back to respawn and spawning. So it's interesting, you know, I had to learn in this situation that being up too close, people are aware of that. They're looking for people there and you need to be very careful. It's like the real fight starts here on this corner. So what I learned after this was to be more patient. Now I'm going to make, I think, 1 or 2 more mistakes. And then after that, it's just going to be a lot of good things that I do. So we're going to learn here. This Bucky, everyone is peeling. I can't even get in there to do anything because this team is so good and they have a couple people on that team that are really, really good, which is good, right? That, you know, that means that most of this lobby is better than 98% of players, right? So a lot of the stuff I was doing in, say, gold or plat, especially in plat and gold, okay, especially in gold, even more so, isn't working in the diamond lobby. But a lot of the stuff that I did do well does work, because I've progressively used Star-Lord only to get here. So that's number one thing, is choose a main. Maybe have 2 or 3 characters that you play and that's it. If you're flexing all the time, you're dividing your learning rate and your time among a lot of different characters. And just because you're a certain rank with, say, Doctor Strange, doesn't mean that you can play Invisible Woman or Dagger. So here we are. We have a better angle here. We have a high ground and better things going on. So there, finally, we're able to engage and get out. So I do like to use that. I'm gonna have to figure out what it is. The move there where you spin around and you hit multiple people, because you actually hit everyone in your radius. So you could technically hit all 6 people or 5 or 4 people, whoever's there, and it does an enormous amount of damage and it gives you a lot of ult charge. So this is a very good thing to do. And here I comboed my my move there, my special move with our Doctor Strange's ultimate ability. Now, this is actually good because Adam Warlock rezzed all of his, most of his people there. So he rezzed 3 people. Now what I'm doing is just being patient. I have the high ground. I'm listening. I'm looking for people. I'm trying to go on a really good flank. This is a great place to flank. And here I actually get 1. I get 2, I get Doctor Strange 3, his back is turned. So what did I do there? I waited until their team was engaged with my team fully, and they were at a certain part of the choke where they couldn't do much. Here I'm peeling from my Rocket Raccoon, and I helped him a little bit, but he ended up finishing that kill, so that's great. That's really great. I had great teammates on this team, and I love to have that feeling where you're not the only one doing something. So what I'll say is in like gold and platinum, okay, in gold or lower, not so much in platinum, a little bit in platinum, but in gold and lower, it feels like you're the only one doing something on your team a lot of the times. And I don't know what that is or what that's all about, but here we go. We already have 35% ult charge. So here I want to go in with this move, especially since I have Rocket's power boost ability. Just to get what I can from that, and I'm already at 67% ult charge. I go back to the high ground. I'm being patient. I'm waiting. Here I probably wouldn't have peeked, but I saw the Invisible Woman ult, so I just went in even though I didn't have full health. And there I got a Adam Warlock, and here where I'm trying to get some headshots to get and maximize my alt charge. And I see a lot of them here. I'm trying to just pressure the Doctor Strange as he moves up, because he's trying to take space, and I'm actually trying to control space with Star-Lord a lot of the times. And here we actually use my dodge to avoid instantly dying to Psylocke's ultimate. She was actually my main before, and now I exclusively, pretty much 99% of the time, only use Star-Lord, and sometimes like 1% of the time I use Scarlet Witch, but I not really, like, it's not worth mentioning, but you know, it's interesting. So here I'm waiting, I'm using the, see at this angle how I can see things? I'm actually making callouts and telling my team when they can go in or not. Based on certain things. So here I go up a high above this tree. It's one of my favorite places to go. It might not always work out, but here we're actually getting one. We got two, and here I see the third one, and it is just amazing to look around and to go for the squishies. You don't want to shoot at the Doctor Strange shield on the other team, right? Because it just wastes your time, and you want to try to get a limbs as much as possible. So as you can see here, we're doing really good. Their Psylocke is crazy, has 17 limbs. I got 14. I had a rough start, and I didn't do very well at the start, but you know, pretty much from 4 minutes ago onwards, we're going to do really good. So this is where we're using that ability. See that third party ability? We're kind of just looking to see at the perfect time when they're going in, so we can assault their backline, get the ult charge. And now Bucky goes in. So see how we're not just flanking, we're creating space, getting alt charge. So the more things that you can do, right, at the same time, increases your actions per minute, and it increases the value that you have, right? So that's why that move is so good. So I've been using it a lot more whenever I can, if I can get away with it. I wasn't doing it as much before, or I would just do it without thinking. But here we're waiting. I'm looking for the flank. Thor's going in, and here we go. Perfect. So there we go. I used to just shoot all the time and then flip, and then shoot all the time and flip, but I was not getting alt charge fast enough. So this is just really good. It's also, that move is also really good for people who have shields. And there, see, now I'm shooting, right? So like, this is a good time to shoot here, and you wait. Someone's shooting at me. I get out of there. I use the wall for cover. See how I hug that corner. As you do the jets, as you use the jets, the Star-Lord jets, and use the fuel, see how you want to try to be, you don't want to be flying around in the open. People just shoot you and kill you. So you want to also not be flying in a straight path. You want to go like strafe left to right. All right, so let's see what happens here. There's a weird portal. We're going to just ignore that and keep going. So here we're actually shooting. We got some headshots, more headshots. That's good. So whenever we can, that's what you want to try to do. But that is so much better. I just instantly got, you know, quite a bit of, maybe like 12-14% alt charge. I'm at 22. I'm waiting for my next one. I'm waiting for them. I want to attack the healers, and that was great. Another 20% alt charge. And we end up damaging someone so much that the healing couldn't keep up with it, and our teammates finished them off. So here, we're actually using natural cover, right? And getting that flank and that angle. So we're definitely improved a lot since all of our other videos. I feel like I'm not even recognizable from my other videos. I've probably uploaded like 20 or 30 videos, and we keep improving. We keep improving, trying to get better, and hopefully these videos help other people get better. That is one of my biggest reasons and motivators for doing it. It also helps me get better, and I like to, you know, accomplish certain things. So right there, using our team to push at the right time, Bucky got his ult charge a little faster than me, and he did really well. So there we go. Psylocke is down. We ended up getting the kill on her, which is great, and we're doing really well. There, I don't mind shooting the shield, but look, that move, again, you see how it just goes around his shield. Like, if you position yourself properly, yes, part of your move will hit the shield, but part of your move will actually do damage on him, which really hurts Doctor Strange. It's like a really big counter to Doctor Strange. It hurts him a lot. I think here, I'm asking for heals politely, saying, hey guys, can you heal me? But it's too late because I think I ended up dying to something. Yeah, yeah. That was a mistake, but luckily Rockets got me here with the revive, and I'm just gonna go in here and let's see what we can get. 1, 2. Oh, we can't do. You know what? That's good because it's like don't do too much. You know, if I push that, I've done that so many times before. If I pushed that, I would have died. So, you just go back in, do your thing. I flip out of, I think, the Doctor Strange ult. Use your jets to just propel from little place to place. And here, amazing. Helping, like, basically Thor ulted, which is great. But I increased his damage by putting in more damage with my ability. So I think that's just fantastic, right? Like trying to combo with your team or team up with your team, even though it's not an official team up and you don't get an extra ability, that's what you want to be trying to do whenever you can, right? Like I did that when Bucky went in. I did it when Thor went in. I didn't know if it was going to work out. I didn't really know how Thor's ult works. I don't play him. But that's how it works, guys. And that's how, I think that is why I've made it to where I made it in Diamond. And for where I've made it, it's, they give you that little segment at the end that says you're better than 98% of people. So really good stuff. I hope to keep climbing. Hopefully we can do that. And this was such a feel-good game. Yeah, Diamond 3, almost Diamond 2. Absolutely amazing. This is one of the best games I've ever played. It's really, really great. I hope you have a fantastic day, an amazing day. If not, I hope it gets better for you soon. Peace.